Welcome to my channel, Virgo. We'll be doing your December reading with the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Okay, Virgo, let's get started. Now, this represents your not too distant past. It's going to play into December, that energy moving forward. So we start out here seeing you have the ability to use your thoughts and your intellect to create a diplomatic conversation. You're able to represent your thoughts in a way that are balanced and see the other side of, so you're avoiding conflict here, and you're being, a bit of a diplomat, which works for you. You're a very practical sign. You understand, what is needed to move forward into action. And this is about you working really hard and just having to wait, have some patience for what's coming to you is coming. It's like you've planted the seeds, and you need to let everything that you've done come to fruition. You don't want to go out pulling on the plant to see how the roots are doing, right? So this just requires patience, because what is yours is coming to you. What may be getting in the way was the need for you to take the role of leader, not just, in working towards having your ideas materialize, but the Empress connects with the Priestess, connects with the Divine Feminine. So this is you not just leading in a material sense, but also an emotional and spiritual sense. And that may have been weighing on you, because you may not be sure how to connect all those boxes when dealing with other people or even with yourself. So what we do to get through that is we take some time. Now, the Empress is a major arcana card, meaning that's a lot of strong energy followed by another major arcana card. And this is the Hermit. So to get yourself into a position to be able to do all of those roles and feel secure in your leadership position, you need to take some time away. You've been in a lot of discussions, you've been balancing things out with other people, you've even been balancing things out with your own thoughts, any conflict that you might have had with yourself. And so to do this, you need to step away, put yourself in a time and space where you can contemplate or meditate, take a walk in nature, be by yourself. It's good to retreat. Everything doesn't always have to be forward action. Remember, we're being patient and letting things grow. So, take a little break so that you can connect with yourself and connect with yourself on a spiritual level, so that your intuition starts to bring you the answers that you need. So as we move into the beginning of December, we're going to see a lot of success emotionally. Like there's this completion energy of drawing in what you need on an emotional basis. So so in the beginning of December, you're going to be able to connect well with other people. You're going to be able to also, if you've taken the time to be with yourself, connect with yourself on the emotional level, so that you feel balanced, so that you feel secure. So as you move into December, you start to have your intuition really connects with your intellect, so that you know what to do. You're open to lots of ideas that are clear, crisp, taking you in the right direction. And the only thing as you're in the beginning of December that could get in your way is that you need to be the person to bring in all the material needs for yourself and others. So taking the leadership in, your balancing your checkbook, knowing where your money is, in creating the abundance that you need, in doing the work. And, Virgo, you're good at doing the work. You're, got a little bit of that perfectionist part of you, but you're also logical, and you're, very systematic. So don't fear this. don't fear having to, come up with a little bit that we always seem to need, this little bit extra that we need this time of year, because you're going to be getting all the good ideas. Other people are going to be sharing ideas with you, lots of messages about how to do things and how to move forward and how to get those projects off the ground. So it's not going to be like you don't know where to go, or you don't have other people being supportive of your plans. And now, as we get into the midst of December and towards the deep end of December, towards the end there, you may be feeling a little overwhelmed with all the planning. Like you're ready to get on with it already, and you feel some obstacles. And all of this is mental. All of these cards have to do with planning and thinking and discussing, and they're not action cards. So make sure that you take this break that you took before. Make sure that this break is available whenever you need it, to step back and contemplate and take a break from all the thinking. And when I say contemplate, I'm talking more about like your intuition and your inner knowing guiding you, not worrying, not like constantly going over what should I do, what should I do, what should I do, these thoughts, these thoughts, these thoughts. Instead, it's allow it to come, allow it to flow, slow down. When you do that, you're going to have a positive completion in December. You're going to take the right action. You're going to feel like ready for the new year, ready for new beginnings. And towards the end of December, what you want to look out for is, feeling like everything's the material. Feeling like, okay, I have all this stuff and I want to hold on to it. A lot of times, if you've been very generous, you may start to feel some of the money not being in the bank account as much as you'd like. And so then that makes us feel like, oh, we want to hold on to what we have. Try not to feel that way. Try not to like take all your candy and put it in the cabinet and close the cabinet up so that you can enjoy it. We want balance, but we don't want you to feel like you have to be miserly, because everything is going to be all right. You have success. And again, this is again with thoughts. Like you just have like the right ideas to lead you in the right direction, moving forward into the new year. And know that this process is gradual. Things start to lift. So as you approach 2023, there isn't any danger. You have solutions to your problems. You're able to, take the journey from 2022 into the new year. And I want you to feel positive. So the key here is take time for yourself as needed, going through, so that you don't get overwhelmed with your thoughts, and to not feel like everything is going away and you have to hold on to it so tightly monetarily, because you're going to get through the holidays and you're going to move through into the new year with lots of good ideas, and you're going to be ready for what's coming next. So enjoy your December. I wish you happiness and blessings for your holiday season and for 2023. I suggest Willow's Affirm and Manifest Kit for prosperity. Thank you so much for joining me. Adieu, mon chéri. Sending you much love.